Hi, my name is Logan Benda, co-founder and CEO of Delano Bat Company.
My name is Peter Cruz, co-founder and CTO of Delano Bat Company. We were bored on spring break, and so we decided to make a bat. And in order to make a bat, we had to make a lathe. So we made a lathe, and we made ash bats by hand for a while, painted and sold them. We got more equipment, which let us make more bats, which let us sell more bats. And that cycle went on for years. It grew from there, so.
When we developed fusion technology and we created this concept, it went through a number of iterative stages. We started to make these realizations that those materials are performing differently than everybody else. Now we have something that's truly different in the market. A bat that doesn't degrade, looks, sounds, feels like wood, peak performance from the day you get it to the end of its life.
We sent this into Washington State just to see where our performance was. This bat performs at about a 0.513 BB core level, which is way above the performance standard. And to see that level of performance was exciting and kind of unbelievable.
Pulling that information together, there's 18 different variables we were playing with. We arrived at enough understanding of our materials in order to create a bat that had a very big sweet spot, peak performance of 0.500 BB core, and the hottest wood bat that ever existed.
Through years of development, we created our own taper drills and created our own tooling that would lead to a much better performing bat, more durable bat.
When we finally got the performance down to 0.500, called up Peter, called up the rest of the crew, and we're like, hey guys, we made it. And when we reached that, I don't know, it was kind of a surreal moment. 6 years before we actually started to demonstrate to the public, hey, this thing is now here. We're ready to start selling it. We're ready to start figuring out how to manufacture it. And that brought on its own set of challenges once we got there. When we issued our pre-sale and we got one into Baseball Bat Bros' hands, public recognition went through the roof instantly. So we took a deliberate approach to focus on two critical things: finalizing all the other link certifications of our BB core and building out all of our manufacturing capabilities. And that's where we're at really as a business. We're growing our manufacturing, taking it from 3 facilities into 1. And we pride ourselves in doing all of that work in America, in the United States. We're preparing to launch in the fall with our flagship model, the Original Gamer. Right now we're living in the BB core space, and eventually we want to get into producing bats for the USSSA, the youth leagues, USA Bat, as well as softball and amateur baseball. Players don't have to look at an alloy or a composite or a hybrid in order to be able to perform at the plate.
Metal bats will always be around, and wood bats will be too, but it's to provide a third option. That's our goal. And people should like these, I think, just the same. We like the look, we like where it's at. And so now it's on us to build the facility the best we can and hit production this fall.